Today's reading is Ignis, an entry from the Monster Encyclopedia book series. A fire elemental born from concentrated fire elements that become a monsterized elemental after being corrupted by demon mana. They are monsters that are violent like a raging flame, and they have an unfussy disposition with a lack of regard for minor details. Many of them inhabit places of comparatively high temperature like volcanic and desert regions. They wander about in search of human men as their lust smolders within them. As long as they don't will themselves to attack, the flames that cover their bodies will not burn those who touch them, and neither will it make them feel hot. However, when a person's body becomes enveloped by the flames, it flushes and they get hot-headed, causing a burning desire for sex with the elemental. After that, intercourse would likely take place as soon as the Ignis gives the invitation. When they find a man they like, they embrace him with their arms covered in flames, causing the man to desire them. At the same time, the lust that has been smoldering within will flare up violently, and they will have hot, wild sex like a flame while binding a covenant. Normally, due to their disposition, their speech and behavior stands out as crude and violent, but their love for their covenanter always burns fiercely. During sex, they give a peek at the hot, passionate side of themselves while offering up the power of flame. Because of their love for their covenanter, they're always burning with an unbearable desire to have sex with him. They have a body of blazing flame that incites passion in those touched, and when a man is directly enveloped in those flames while being joined with them, the sex will increase in intensity. When a man releases mana, it acts as fuel, causing their desire to flare up more, and the intensity of the sex will rapidly flare up even greater. If a covenanter, mesmerized by them, continues to provide them with mana, eventually they will transform into a dark elemental that is ruled by demon mana. Along with that, their flames of passion will be constantly fueled by demon mana, and the inside of their head will be filled with unbearable thoughts of love for their covenanter and the desire to immediately sexually assault him. Just looking at their covenanter will then be enough to cause their body to flush hotly as if burning up. But before long, their desire will become so hot and violent that they will be unable to resist it, and they'll become ferocious monsters that will attack and ravage their covenanter according to those urges. Being flame elementals, if they are corrupted by the dark element, so too does the flame of the natural world transform into devilish flames. Even the flames of torch light that brightly illuminate the darkness, and the flames of the hearth that gently warm those who are chilled will all change into the same kind of flame as that which is emitted from their body, devilish hellfire that causes the bodies of all humans and monsters to flush, as though they are burning up, as well as giving them a strong thirst. Monsters touched by the flames will be driven wild and start to aggressively assault humans. In the same way, humans illuminated by the devilish flame will be converted into succubi and incubi as they fornicate with wild monsters. Eventually, sex tinged with the flames of the monster's passion will occur throughout the land, and the human's land will be reborn as if consumed by their violent intensity.